What's up, guys? How are we doing today? I hope you guys are doing fantastically well. Now, obviously, a few things are different. One, I'm actually using my Canon, and I'm going to be making these things a little bit more higher, not a little bit more higher end production, which is kind of like what I want. So, even though I'm going to be attempting to upload a video every day, it might take an extra day, depending on what I'm actually making, what I'm doing. And hopefully you can't tell, but I've actually got my fan on to see if I am able to... okay, essentially what I'm doing is I'm recording with my Canon. The audio I'm recording is with my Stadium USB microphone. And all of the audio files are getting saved separately along with the video. Obviously you have the gameplay, you have the camera. And all I'm doing today is I'm doing a simple hunt at Fort Lahar, nothing major, nothing difficult, nothing too strenuous, just so I can then spend the rest of the day editing this video, or about as much time as I might need to gauge how much time, how large these files are, and then figure out what I can get done in a day, right? See what I can get done in a day. So, without further ado, we're going to be doing a 40... Yes, we're going to be doing a 40 PED hunt. Now,
Are you sure about that?
I also bought some... Ooh, I bought some Bluetooth headphones so I can have the audio of the game maxed. The Stadium microphone will obviously be maxed out as well. And I'll be able to edit the stuff coming out of it. Eventually, I wouldn't mind getting a good microphone for the camera that could eventually play a good role. But right now, if I'm recording this via, essentially recording the audio from Bandicam, because I'm using Bandicam because I can't do this with Streamlabs. If I am able to, then I might be able to fix it. But I don't know. So I'm going to be recording my microphone audio through Bandicam and also some audio through the Canon so I can sync the audio up, and hopefully things will turn out good, right? And I'll be gauging to see how long this sort of shit would take, because I want to see if I can edit out the sound of the fan, so even in summer I'll be able to record without any bullshit, right? Without me being a sweaty Australian man. Which, let's face it, that's not a good thing for anyone. If I'm able to have the fan going to keep me at least a little bit cool, then I think that's a win in everyone's books. So, just a little tiny bit of a hunt here at Fort Lahar to get things cranking, get things going. And then hopefully, I'll be able to essentially... once this is done, I'll be able to go back, edit all the footage, edit the audio, or not edit the footage, but edit the audio, get things synced up nice, go into Wondershare, go into Filmora, and get things going in there, and sync everything up as perfectly as I fucking possibly can. And this is the main thing, right? This is the main thing that I need to do, is I need to one, make sure I'm able to do it. This video will go up either way. That way you guys can see the fruits of my labor. Now, I do know how to edit. I know how to edit audio. I know how to edit video. I know how to do all of that stuff. There are a few pieces of equipment that I would like to get. One is a microphone stand, so I can have the microphone here, so things are a little bit more crisp and clear, but I'll be able to dick around with the volumes and all that sort of stuff post record. And yeah, so if things turn out really good, I'll be able to do far more better stuff, far different stuff. I'll be able to review stuff as well. This is one of the main reasons why I wanted to do this. I wanted to there's certain things that will be coming out, like trailers and things that I actually want to sort of look at, pick apart, review, talk about, which I can't really do. I don't want to just use the webcam because I just don't think it's as good as I can get it. Now, this is by no means the best camera. Like, this is a Canon 600D. It's still really good for what it is, and like a DSLR camera is always a nice thing to utilize. Hey, Bombardier! I've found like 3 stacks of Bombardier in the last hour. Funny, hey, 110, fucking nice. That's actually some good Bombardier. I actually got stuck out at there were these flying things, and they were like level 52s. They were like out in like the outback area, and it's nasty. I got stuck out there. But mainly because I logged out last night while I was surveying an area, but I logged out while I was in my Valkyrie, and not my Valkyrie, my quad wing, and of course my quad wing then went to storage. I tried to get to, a spot via my Valkyrie, but my Valkyrie got destroyed. But after about 50 attempts, my wife, who is probably my luckiest thing that I have, like not thing, but she brings luck, or at least makes me happy, which is lucky for me. So I'm like, I've been stuck and blah blah blah, and I'm telling her, I'm like, I'll show you just how fucking stuck I am. I'm like, blah blah blah. I'm gonna make a video to see if I can get one of my absolutely fantastic subscribers to come out and give me a hand. Wasn't needed because I was while she was sitting there, the enemy kind of parted like the Red Sea, and I was able to get to a spot, get my quad wing. Then I had to get back to where I was before, i.e. I got myself killed, respawned, then got in my quad wing, and flew off. Note to self, in the next, 20 levels, 20, 30 combat levels, I really need to get some high-end armor, some good fucking armor. It's gonna cost me a little bit, but yeah, it's gonna, nah. But, yeah, so this video is literally just to test things. Am I able to edit out the sound of the fan for the most part? Of course, I'll just have to do the noise cancellation thing, so there'll be like a specific part, probably at the end, where I'm just chilling for 10 seconds to get that clip. Actually, let's do that now. That should be enough. Just so there's nothing but the ambient noise, and then I'm able to grab that, edit the ambient noise out of the audio via the noise reduction features and all that sort of shit. It's like, I want this gone. And then I'll be able to then keep everything at 30 frames per second. Like, everything is at 30 frames per second. This recording, everything is at 30 frames per second. So then I just need to sync everything up. I need to get a clapping board, like little, like one of those things, in order to get that sharp sound that I can sync up with. I can sync it up, have it just perfect. Perfect. The music's kicking in. The music is kicking in, boys and girls. I'm fairly certain there'll be some humans of the female variety. As a good coffee. I haven't done a production I haven't done something like this that will require a decent amount of editing. I haven't done this in ages. I'm actually getting kind of excited. Because like I said, it's how do I put it? Doing these sorts of things is stuff that I really love. So if I'm able to actually get this and do it well, and then upload it, and you guys like it, if you guys are like, yo, this was really, this was well done, awesome, it means that I'll be able to then get cracking on with a few other things. I'll be able to get cracking on with certain other things, like other games that I want to start playing, that I want to do. I wouldn't mind doing some compilation-y sort of things by essentially grabbing like indie games, playing them, popping them together to build one big thing. But also, if I'm playing a game that has a lot of running around and shit like that, I'll be able to sort of edit it out, and not have it look too junky. If that makes sense. But either way, I'm going to be enjoying today. It's going to be fun because, like I said, haven't put a lot of effort into. I haven't put a lot of effort into the videos that I make, right? Not on this, not like this, right? I haven't put a lot of effort into the videos that I made, like editing audio, editing video, getting things how I want them to be, like as perfect as I can make them, because the drive wasn't there, right? It's kind of like what I was talking about in the other videos. That drive to create was destroyed from my feeling of obligation. Now, feeling of obligation can absolutely destroy one's creative intent and freedom, right? Like, if you're told by someone, you need to make this, like, in X amount of time. If they say you've got creative freedom, though, it's a lot more fun to actually make it. However, so, something I'm going to look at with the camera. The camera actually stopped. So that's... Yeah, I'll have to edit that out. So, a little bit more that I'll have to edit. So what I'm going to do is, it's been about 12 minutes. I'm going to leave the hunting here. We didn't get through the full lot, but I think there might be some stupid time restraint on my camera that I might have fucked with at some point. So I'm going to fix that. And yeah, I'll fix that. It might have been like, 10 minutes, blah, 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 12 minutes. So I will fix that. Don't know why it stopped automatically, but I'll figure it out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually leave the video here. Today's hunting video was a bit of a test, if you would. So yes, I will leave it here. And let's just I will also edit all of this, me going back. Okay, so I should be back. Alright, so we're back. Let's have a quick squiz of what we got. Now, we used about only like 14 PD in that, and like just over about 1.15 PD in that. So we're not going to be getting a whole lot back because we didn't really get anything good. We did get some hairsprays, but I mean that's the general gist of it. Like 8.75. So like Fort Lahara doesn't always give stuff. So I'm going to call the end to the video there. And if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you click the like button and subscribe. If we get 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year, I'm going to be doing a 2,000 PD giveaway. If that's done by June, that bumps up to 3,000. So, if you do want to get in on that, make sure you're subscribed. And if you're not subscribed, then why not? It's free. Just do it. Click the button. You won't regret it. Anyway, guys, you take care, and I will see you in the next one.